Okay, what's up, people? I like to start my videos off with my harmonic playing, even though I don't really know how to play harmonica yet. But guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make $1,400 or more in a day. It's a three-step process, guys. You can make $600, $900, and $1,400 or more in a day with a done-for-you online business, guys. You only have to set it up once. So here's the process, okay? You set up your business, you plug into our community, okay, and then you're following this 2-hour workday that we teach. So every day, all you got to do is post 3 pieces of content a day to social media, and you can go live and you can post free ads. That's it. It's called attraction marketing, guys. We post content, we go live, we post free ads, we attract customers, and we have 600, we have 900, we have $1,400 days. Okay, that's a quick. That's how you do it. That's it. It's facts. So if you want to learn more, if you're in a rush, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out, guys. That's my website. Okay, check it out. Right? This is a legitimate business. This is not a get rich quick scheme. I don't believe in those. Legitimate business, guys. And okay, I'm not guaranteeing any results. Results are based on your effort. So everything's based on your effort. So, don't be typical. Results aren't typical. Don't be typical. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk. And now I help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online without having to work a job. Because who really likes jobs, guys? I think jobs suck. Like, who else thinks that jobs suck? Like, do you think jobs suck, guys? Or are you like, yay, jobs? I think jobs suck. That's my personal opinion. The reason I don't like jobs, guys, is because I don't like to be overworked. I don't like to be underpaid. I don't like to be bossed around. Okay. I don't like to have you know, like an income cap. Jobs have income caps, guys. So the worst way to make money is a job. It's a way. It's a way to make money, guys. Jobs are a way to make money, but they are not the best way to make money. They are actually the worst way to make money. Okay. I'm just being straight up, guys. This is honesty. Okay. This is honesty, like something that most people don't do, like being honest. So, guys, like the best way to make money, like jobs are here, guys, when it comes to making money. They're at the bottom. Now, the best way to make money, guys, this is just straight facts, is to be a business owner. And business owners and investors, guys, they make the most money. Okay. Business owners, right? Jobs here, business owners here. So if you have a job, you're here and you're working for a business owner who is here. Okay. So while you're working at your job, your business owner is probably like either he's probably on his yacht, or he's probably just hanging out with his friends and his family. He's probably living his best life while you're working for him and making him rich, or her. So now you know, guys. Now you can't say you don't know how to make money, because that's basically the only ways to make money, guys. Jobs, investing, and business, being a business owner. So if you understand that business owners make the most money, doesn't it make sense to be a business owner? Well, yeah. But common sense is not so common, guys, in 2026. Common sense is not so common, right? So with this business, guys, you can make $1,400 or more in a day. Okay, so how does an online business work? How does basically any business work? Well, step number one, you have an offer. The offer is the thing that you're selling, guys. Okay. It can be a product, it can be an opportunity, it can be a service, it can be a digital product, it can be a physical product, it can be your product, it can be your offer or somebody else's offer, right? So whatever you're promoting, you got to make sure you're promoting something that's in high demand. That means it's something that people are actually buying. Like Apple phones. So many businesses sell Apple phones, guys, because people want Apple phones. They love Apple phones. You know what's interesting about Apple? The creator of Apple, Steve Jobs, he didn't even have a college degree, guys. He dropped out of college. You don't need a college degree to be a business owner. In fact, some of the wealthiest business owners in American history, they didn't have college degrees. Henry Ford, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, they all dropped out of college. Henry Ford didn't even go to college. Okay, all the like Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, they all dropped out of college, guys, to start a business. That should tell you something. Success leaves clues, guys. But if you have a college degree, so business owners, they hire people with college degrees, but you don't have to have a college degree to be a business owner. That's crazy, isn't it? I don't have a college degree, guys, but I'm a business owner. I dropped out of college too. I'm so proud of that. I'm actually proud of that achievement. So, guys, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, guys. Start stacking 600, 900, and $1,400 days, guys, with a done for you online business. Believe it, achieve it. Believe it, achieve it. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Doubt will take you out, guys. Doubt will take you out. If you don't have the money that you want in your life, it's because you're resisting it. You're resisting it, guys. How are you resisting it? Well, you have a lot of subconscious blocks. So you're not pursuing opportunities. You're not opening yourself up to opportunities, and you're not taking action. That's kind of the way that you're resisting wealth. That's one aspect of it, guys. You're not even looking at opportunities and you're not taking action. This is how you're resisting the wealth. This is part of it. But you have a lot of subconscious blocks, guys. I know, because I like study mindset and stuff. Like I do a lot of mindset work. So I understand that people have subconscious blocks and they're actually resisting abundance. They're resisting wealth. So how long do you want to do that, guys? Like how long do you want to resist wealth and abundance? Like how long? Forever? Lifetimes? You want it lifetimes? Okay. I don't know. Anyways, the offer is the thing that you're selling. Okay. It could be a product, it can be an opportunity, it can be a service. The system is what automates your business. This allows you to make money while you're sleeping, guys. Okay. Just like I make money while I'm sleeping. Not every day, but I do. Okay. So I have an automated business, guys. And then I have a strategy. I have a strategy, guys, for attracting customers. It's called attraction marketing. Okay. So you don't have to chase people down. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message strangers. You just got to post 3 pieces of content a day. Okay. Like, for example, let's say you're doing videos. Most of us do videos. One 7-second video, one 30-second video. So one 7-second video, guys, with words on the screen. Okay. And then like a 1 30-second video, you're just talking 30 seconds, creating some curiosity. I like to call this curiosity content. You create some curiosity and then people are like, hey, tell me more. I want some more information. And then like a minute long video. Now with your minute video, you can, just talk more, get into your story a little bit. Here's like a formula that I like to follow. It's called your hook. The first 3 seconds of your video, guys, it's your hook. And then you just introduce yourself and then you just share your story that has relatable pain that your audience can relate to. And then you have like you talk about what you like best about your offer, and then you sprinkle some icing on the cake, what you like even more about your offer, and then you have a CTA, which is like your call to action. You tell people what to do next. Like I'll say, comment ready. Okay, so that's like something I like to do, guys. If you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Like we can help you build your business too. Like I can help you build your business, guys. All you got to do is start a brand new, let's say you start a brand new TikTok account. I can audit your account, guys. I can check out your content. I can tell you what I think is good and what I think is bad. Okay. Nobody did that for me when I first started, guys. When I first started this journey, like over 2 years ago, nobody did that for me. I had to figure out by myself, of course, with the help of our community, but like nobody like personally audited my account. Now, if I'm auditing, like if I'm like looking at your account and telling you what you can do good, like what's good and what you can do better, it's just going to fast track your results, guys. That's all. It's just going to fast track your results. So, who wants to make 40? Who wants to make 600, 900, or $1,400 in a day, guys? Drop a one. Believe it, achieve it, guys. Believe it, achieve it. If you believe it, you can achieve it. If you doubt it, doubt will take you out, guys. Doubt will take you out. It's all a belief. Like most of this is just believing you can do it. I mean, I've done it, guys. I've had $600 days, $900 days, $1,400 days, $1,800 days. I'm a college dropout. Guys. So if I can do it, you can do it, right? Maybe you graduated college. One of my clients, guys, he has a master's degree and I'm coaching him and I'm mentoring him. He has a master's degree and I'm helping him with his content. Okay. To be honest, like no offense to him. I'm not saying this like when he started posting his first pieces of content, they were really bad. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, you got to fix this. It wasn't really good. So I was like, dude, you got to fix this. And I gave him all these tips. I'm like, boom, boom, bop, boom, bop, boom. Okay. See, I'm mentoring guys. I'm mentoring and I'm coaching people with master's degrees, and I don't even have a college degree. So this is crazy, right? But that's because I have a set of skills, guys. I have some skills. I've learned these skills. I've learned how to post content on social media. I've learned how to go live on social media. I've learned how to attract customers, right? So if I can do it, you can do it, guys. Right? What's stopping you from doing it? That's the question. What is stopping you from taking action, guys? What's the worst that can happen, guys? If you start this business, what's the worst that can happen? Death? Well, we're all going to die anyways. So like we're all going to die, guys. So you might as well go for your best life, right? If you know you're going to die anyways, you might as well go for it. But really, what's the worst that can happen? You win or you learn. Okay. You learn some new skills, right? You learn some new skills. But I was thinking today, like we're all going to get old. You might as well get old driving a Ferrari instead of driving a Toyota. I was thinking like that today. Like if we're going to get old anyways, why don't we get old driving like a freaking Porsche instead of driving a Toyota? Because we're going to get old anyways. If we're going to die anyways, why don't we just go for our best life? Because we're going to die anyways. Might as well go for it, right? That's how I think, guys. Those thoughts, I was honestly thinking this today. I'm just telling you my inside thoughts. This is what goes on in my mind. This is what goes on in my head. I was like, yeah, if we're going to die, like if I'm going to die, why don't I just go for it? If I'm going to get old, why don't I get old driving a Ferrari instead of a Toyota or whatever? I don't know. Does it make sense, guys? Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. I mean, I don't know. Call me crazy, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. This is a done for you online business. Okay. Just go to my website. Just click on my picture. There's a link in the bio. I've been doing this for over 2 years. Okay. There's a link in my bio. Check it out. Okay. Just put in your information, check your spam, check your promotions. You can unsubscribe at any time, guys. If you want to unsubscribe from people's email lists, all you got to do is go to the bottom of the email list, click unsubscribe, and that's it. If you have any questions, all you got to do is reply to me, guys. I'll personally reply with my, like, I personally reply to my emails, guys. Like, if you ever have any questions, you just email me. I can answer all your questions pertaining to this business because I've been building this business for over 2 years, guys. I know the creator of this business personally. Okay. I know her. I've been to her house, guys. I met her family. I've gone all in with this business, guys. Some people they just like stick their toes in the water. Okay. I jumped in full dive. I did a freaking somersault, flip, spin, dive in to the business, guys. Some people just dip their toes in the water. Not me. Okay. So I can answer any question you have about this business, keyword, about this business, guys. Right. You can start having $1,400 days, guys. And all you need is your phone. You just need phone, Wi-Fi, 2 hours a day. You just got to commit, guys. You got to commit. You got to commit to posting 3 pieces of content a day. It takes 20 to 30 minutes, guys. Like, if you can't commit to posting 3 pieces of content a day, how do you ever expect to be wealthy? How do you ever expect to get rich, guys? Like, how do you ever expect to do that? Because this is like the easiest thing you can do, honestly. To make money, guys, this is probably the easiest thing you could possibly do to make 6 and 7 figures over time. Like, I don't know what's easier than this, honestly. Like, what else could you do besides this? Like, that's easier than this. Than posting 3 pieces of content a day and going live. Like, nothing, guys. Okay. Besides like investing in the right things. But if you're investing in like stocks, for example, that's going to take long time for that to happen, guys. That's going to take a long time for the stocks to really, for the most part, like investing is like the long game, right? But business is the fast game. Like, you can make money fast with business. That's why I always recommend business. And then whatever like investments you get from your business, you can invest in other things if you have an investment mindset. Full of hot air. Yeah, I'm teaching people how to build a business, and I'm full of hot air. I'm telling people you can make money with stocks and business. I'm full of hot air. You're just dumb, dude. Like, honestly, no time for that. Stupid, man. Some people shouldn't even be allowed to speak in public. Like, honestly, because they're ignorant. They just put their ignorance on display. I mean, come on. That's just freaking ignorant, dude. To say like I'm full of hot air for telling you how to make money online with a business. Have you ever heard of Amazon? Guess what? That's an online business. They sell things. Ah, God, humanity. Be smarter. Get smarter, please, God. Okay, sorry. So take a break. Okay. $1,400 or more in a day, guys. I'm not saying you're going to make $1,400 every day. Okay. But the $1,400 days stack up. That's what I'm saying. Okay. You know how much money Jeff Bezos makes, guys? He created Amazon, which is an online business just like this. You know how much money he makes per month? Does anybody know? Because I looked it up recently. Jeff Bezos, who created Amazon, guys, he makes around $2 to $8 billion a month. $2 to $8 billion a month, guys. And you guys are thinking like making $1,400 in a day is crazy. 2 to 8 billion a month. Because he had an idea, guys. He was like, I'm going to start an online business. Okay. I'm going to sell books online. And then he was like, okay, well, the books are selling. So I guess I'm going to sell everything online because the books are selling. So I might as well sell everything. Might as well sell everything. And now he makes $2 to $8 billion a month, guys. You can look it up. I just looked it up on Google. Okay. And guess what? Elon Musk, he's like the richest man on the planet. He's made almost $1 trillion. He left college, guys. He was pursuing his PhD. He like left after like 1 or 2 days, and he started an online business. Okay, true story, guys. He was like, okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna start an online business. He saw that the internet was like starting to blow up. He's like, I'm gonna figure out how to make money online. Elon Musk, guys. So success leaves clues. Success leaves clues, guys. The clues are there, but you can ignore them. The clues are there, guys. The wealthiest people on the planets, on the planet have businesses, guys. The wealthiest people, literally the wealthiest people on the planet have businesses. So if you want to be like a wealthy person, business, guys, business is the way to go. And it's never been easier to start a business. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. That's my website. Check out the business. Okay. There's a link in my bio, guys. You can follow me. I show up every day, guys. I teach people how to build this business. And I also give mindset tips. I give like all kinds of tips, guys. Like I give mindset tips. I teach people the difference between like assets and liabilities. Okay. Stuff like that. Assets, guys. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket. And a liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. So an asset can be like a business. It could be like self-education. It can be like, you know, real estate, stocks, crypto, things like that. Those are assets. Liabilities, guys. Those are like, you know, you're eating out, like you're spending money on TV subscriptions, things you don't really need. These are called liabilities. It takes money out of your pocket. So you want to stack your assets, guys. You want to build your assets up. You want to save, invest, spend. Don't spend, 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 and don't and not save and not invest. Okay, that's just not what I would recommend, right? That's not what I would recommend, guys. But anyways, if you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, just do the math on this, guys. Just so you can understand the math. So $1,400 a day, if you learn how to attract your customers, guys, because we teach you how to do attraction marketing. If you learn how to attract a $1,400 customer a day, that is 42,000 a month. That is $511,000 a year. Okay. Now, if you learned how to attract a customer a week, that's an extra $5,600, guys, a month. That's over $70,000 a year, right? So $1,400 sales add up fast, guys. Like, let's say you just got one sale a month. That's an extra $1,400 a month. So instead of doing Uber and DoorDash, which a lot of people do, you can just do this, make an extra $1,400 a month. Now, let's say you get two sales. That's 2,800, guys. It keeps getting better. Three sales, 4,200, guys. Three sales, 4,200 bucks. That's crazy. Four sales, guys, 5,600. Keep stacking. Six sales a month, guys. That's six figures in 12 months. You just need six sales a month, guys. That's six figures in 12 months. Okay. So I'm just showing you the math, just so you see what's possible. Okay. But you just got to go for it, guys. You got to go for it. You got to take your shot. I took my shot. I wasn't afraid. Don't let fear be the reason you don't start a business, guys, because you're setting a bad example for yourself. See, first off, guys, if you're letting fear be the reason you don't start a business, you're setting a bad example for yourself and then the people around you, like your family and stuff and your friends. Like, oh, yeah, I didn't start a business. I was afraid. Ooh, you're afraid? Ooh, dang, bro. Sorry about that. I mean, come on, like it is come on. don't let that be the reason, guys. Like if you just don't want to start a business because you just think, okay, I love jobs, I want to job it up. Give me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jobs. You want a job stack? Okay, cool, whatever. But don't let fear, guys, be the reason you don't start a business, because that's it's just not something you want to flex. You know what I'm saying, guys? Because a lot of people, they don't start a business because of fear. They're like, what if I fail? What if I fail? Oh God, what if people make fun of me? But like, why don't you say like, hey, what if I win? What if I make thousands and millions of dollars? I'm living my best life. I'm manifesting my dreams. Why don't you focus on that? Focus on where you want to go, guys. Don't focus on what you're afraid of. I got that from Tony Robbins, actually. I see this ad on YouTube all the time. He's like, focus on where you want to go, not on what you're afraid of. But it's actually true, guys. Focus on where you want to go. Like where you want to go, guys. Like where do you want to go? I don't know where you want to go. Like maybe it's like you want to have a beach house. Maybe you want to have like a fleet of sports cars. I don't know. But focus on where you want to go, like what you want to be, what you want to do, what you want to have. Focus on that, guys. Don't focus on where you are right now if where you are is not where you want to be. And don't focus on what you're afraid of if that's not where you want to be. You got to like align yourself with where you want to go, guys. Okay, focus on where you want to go. Like you should write that down on a piece of paper. Tell the universe what you want. Be like, dear universe, dear God, whatever your belief system is. I know some people are really touchy-feely about this stuff. I don't know why, but they are. But so you say, dear universe, dear God, I would like this. I would like blah, 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 blue. I would like a house. I'd like a beach house, Miami, Malibu. I'd like a nice Porsche. That'd be great. Just write down exactly what you want on a piece of paper, guys. Let the universe know that what you want. And then say, I am worthy of having this. There you go. That's your homework for today, guys. Now the universe knows what you want. Tell the universe what you want to be. Yeah, I want to be a rock star, man. That used to be my dream, guys, when I was younger. I wanted to be a rock star. But then I got married, then I got divorced, then I became a monk. True story. What's up, Marge? I became a monk, guys. That's why my brand is 7-Figure Monk. I became a monk because I got divorced and I was like, oh, my heart, it's broken. I need peace. Why am I here? What is the meaning of life? Help me, God. Where am I? And then I met monks. True story. I became a monk for 10 years, guys. That's not normal. People don't really do that. But that's what I did because I was trying to find peace. Okay. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. Okay. Imagine if you start stacking these $1,400 days, guys. You got to experience this. You got to experience a $1,400 sale once in your life, guys. This is fun, man. I've woken up to $1,400 sales, guys, like in my sleep. In my sleep, woken up to $1,400, guys. It's crazy. The first sale I got before we had a $1,400 product, it was a $900 product, guys. I was actually overseas. I was in Asia. I was in Asia and I was overseas. I started this business, guys, while I was in Asia. I'm not going to say the specific country because of the algorithms, but I was in Asia and then I started this business. I wasn't even in America. I'm in America now. I'm in Michigan. But at that time, guys, I was overseas when I started my business. Okay. Which was kind of crazy. But then I made my first sale. I still remember exact details, guys. Like I was laying in my bed. I woke up. I grabbed my phone. I looked at my email. It said, "Congrats, you made a sale." I'm like, "Oh, really? Okay. How much?" $900. I was like, "What?" That's when I realized. That's when I realized, like, this is the best way to make money, guys. Not jobs. I never made $900 in a day at my job. Have you? Have you guys ever made $900 or more in a day at your job? Maybe you have. Maybe some of you, like very few, but I never did. Right? People have a business are very busy on TikTok. Uh, it's up to you how busy you want to be. Not necessarily. People have jobs are very busy at their jobs. 40 plus hours a week. Very busy at their job. Very, very busy. We teach you how to work 2 hours a day. Now, if you're scrolling on TikTok all the time and all you see is people talking about businesses because that's what you're searching for, well, then you're going to think everybody's doing their business all day. But that's not the case. It's up to the person. But the person that's on TikTok building their business, kudos to them because at least they're doing something for themselves. At least they're building their own dream. At least they're building their own dream instead of somebody else's dream. You know what I'm saying? I would rather build my own dream. I would rather bust my butt, work 24 hours a day building my own dream, building my own business, than like spend time building somebody else's business, building someone else's dream. So kudos to them. But you can work as much on your business as you want. Okay. But we have a 2-hour workday. So you post 3 pieces of content a day, guys. That takes 30 minutes, right? I know some people they only spend like 1 hour a day on their business and they don't even work on the weekends. So that guy's wrong. See, this is the problem, guys. People go on internet and they start talking like they're the authority, like everything they say is true. And then some people believe them. They're like, "Oh, really? That's true?" It's true, guys. Some people are like, "Yeah, the earth is flat." Like, "Oh, the earth is flat." Oh, the earth is a triangle. Oh, guys, do you know the earth is a triangle? See, somebody might say, like, "Hey, the earth is a triangle." And like, oh, people are, "Oh, really? Oh, the earth is a triangle." Then they're telling like their friends. They're like DMing, "The earth is a triangle, guys. Did you know? The earth is a freaking triangle." It's so crazy, guys. But it's true. So be careful, guys. What people It's ridiculous. See, I've been going live for 2 years, guys. So I see all kinds of stuff. Okay, I see all kinds of stuff. I see people say the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. The dumbest comments I've ever seen on my life, guys, it's from social media. So don't be like that. It's up to you. It's your life. But I'm not gonna hang out with you guys. If you say stupid things, I'm not gonna hang out with you. If you're like a negative person trying to bring other people down, like we're not gonna hang out. I'm just saying. Because there's a lot of people like that, guys. There's like people that go online, they're like, who can I drag down today? Who can I hurt today? There's people like that, guys. And if you're like that, we're not friends. Like, I'm not going to hang out with you. Like, you're not cool. I don't respect you. And yeah, straight up, guys. I'm a straight shooter, guys. Why does everyone charge? Why do jobs charge? Like, why do you gotta pay money to go to a job? Like, why do you gotta pay gas to go to a job? Like, how many monthly expenses do you have at a job? Like, think about that. Think about that. You probably have a lot of monthly expenses at your job, guys, that you're not even thinking about because you don't want to. Because if you think about that, you're going to be like, God dang, man, what am I doing? Right? Jobs have monthly expenses, guys. But this business has zero monthly expenses, guys. You can start this business with zero monthly expenses. So just saying, my friends. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, guys, with a done for you online business. Okay. Start stacking some, 600, 900, $1,400 days, guys. Okay, start doing it. Start learning how to do this stuff. Okay, what's the worst that can happen? You learn something new, guys. Worst possible situation. You learn something new. Okay, worst case scenario, you learn something new, right? Because you want, like, let's say you don't make any money, but like nothing would change in your circumstances. Your circumstances would be exactly the same, but you would learn something new. But now let's focus on the best case scenario, because that's what we like to do. So let's focus on the best case scenario, guys. You make thousands, you make millions of dollars, you pay off your debts. You get to pay off your debts, you're able to quit your job, you're able to travel the world, you're able to buy your dream house, you're able to buy your dream car, you're able to spend more time with your family, you're able to do the things you want to do, you're able to be the person you want to be. So which one do you want to focus on, guys? You want to focus on the worst or the best? You focus on the worst, guys, you're going to manifest the worst. It's called the law of attraction. Whatever you focus on, you get, guys. Whatever you continuously focus on, you get. So if you're continuously focusing on the worst, you're going to manifest the worst. If you're continuously focusing on the best, if you're tuned into that vibration, good feelings, and you're focused on the best, you're going to manifest the best. It's called the law of attraction, guys. It's happening whether you believe it or not, because we have 70,000 thoughts in our mind every day. So you're manifesting your reality, guys. So based on your thoughts, based on your thoughts, based on your feelings. So if you're not feeling good in your life, you're not in tune with the flow of well-being. Like there's a flow of well-being, guys. There's a flow of an abundance, but you're not in tune with it. So you got to switch the programming, which means you just got to like work on your thoughts. You got to work on feeling good, feeling happy, and thinking about the things that you actually want. That's what you got to focus on. It's just a practice, guys. You got to like people go to the gym, right? So they can look good. So they can get a body like mine, like this, like these guns, stuff like that. They go to the gym so they can look good, but they don't like spend time like building their mindset muscles. They don't spend time building their manifestation muscles, right? Am I Michigan? Yeah, I'm from Michigan. Michigan. My name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. It's former Marine, former monk. So I'm a straight shooter. If I speak strongly, that's because I'm a straight shooter, guys. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk from Michigan. Where you guys from? Drop it in the comments. Let me know where you're from. Let me know. Let me know. Michigan, guys. Born and raised. I also lived in New York City. I wouldn't live there again, though. I would not live there again. Because I don't know. Have you guys ever lived in New York City? It's hectic, man. The subways are gross. I'm originally from Utica. Utica. I've never been there. I've heard of it. Never been there. I've been in Ann Arbor most of my life. Says God is good behind you. Yeah, but that's not exactly true. The truth is God is great. But they didn't have a sign that said God is great, so I went with God is good. God is wonderful. Right? That's true. It does. You're right. It says God is good. It says America. It says this is my Marine emblem because I'm a former Marine. This says I'm grateful. This says everything is figure outable. This is about gratitude. I have a couple other signs. I haven't opened them yet. I got a couple more signs. I'm going to put one here, because it's good. Any questions, guys? How to make $1,400 or more in a day? How to manifest? We're manifestors here. What's up with the beach? Oh, I like the beach. Duh. Like I like the beach. Like that's like my dream life. Is just like beach life. I don't know why I'm living in Michigan because I like the beach. Yeah, one of my goals is to buy like a condo or something or a house in like Miami. That's one of my goals. One of my goals. Maybe one in Malibu and one in Miami. Think big, because what happens, like either you manifest your dreams or you don't. So you might as well think big, right? Had a spot. What do you mean a spot? Startup cost. You just got to purchase one of the programs if you want to get started. You gotta purchase one of the programs. There's 5 different programs. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. Enter your details, check your spam, check your promotions folder. Check out the information. There's different programs, there's different options, there's payment plans, installment plans. So super affordable. And you only need one sale to get your investment back. And I'll help you get that sale. I'll help you get that. Like start a brand new TikTok account or whatever, and I'll audit your content. Like I'll be like, hey, yeah, you got to tweak I'll help you tweak your content so you can get that first sale, and then your investment, and then you get your investment back. I got my first sale in 2 weeks, and I didn't have anybody helping me besides the community. Of course, the community was helping me. So there's 2 communities you can join. You can join my community, and you can join our big community. Okay. So the big community, we got Millionaire Mentoring. We got 59,000 people in our big community. Got any cool offline side hustles? This one, man. Oh, offline? No, I do online because everybody's online. Why do offline? If somebody's like everybody's online. This is the digital space. This is the digital world. Everybody's on their phone. Like think about it. How often are you on your phone? You're probably on your phone at least 2 hours a day, guys. We're probably all on our phone at least 2 hours a day. Even if you don't have a business, guys. See, we teach you how to build your business for 2 hours a day, right? 2 hours a day, guys. You're on your phone right now, exactly. So you're probably on your phone, guys. Even if you're not building a business, like, am I wrong? Honestly, guys, am I wrong here? You're probably on your phone at least 2 hours a day, minimum. Well, I'm talking about online side hustles. So I wouldn't know. I don't do that. I don't do real estate as of yet. As of yet. The person who created this business, she's starting to do real estate. She's like, she started making a lot of money online, and then she started investing in real estate too. So yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to get the cash flow coming in, and then you can invest in other things. You can do like stocks, real estate, everything. That's what the wealthy people do, guys. They invest in all kinds of things. They have multiple streams of income. They're stacking income streams all over the place. Be the light. Yes, be the light. Be the light. I am a ray of light, guys. I spread light wherever I go. My effulgence. I have a glaring effulgence. You can't see it right now. But because I turned off my effulgence for the live. I'll turn it back on when the live's over. Okay. Is your goal 1400 a day? Yeah. Or more. Or more. My goal is freaking my goal is my goal is over 100,000 a day. Why not? My goal is over 100,000 a day. But let's start with we'll start with 1400. With this business, if you're making 1400 a day, I'm not making 1400 a day yet, but I have $1,400 days. But if you're making $1,400 a day with this business, that's 42,000 a month. Okay, that's $511,000 a year. Okay, so that's big. Like pretty much, guys. If you're making over $500,000 a year, then you're pretty much set. You don't have to worry about anything. You're pretty much set as long as you don't go crazy and like go to Vegas and like spend all your money every weekend. Like you're pretty much good. Yeah. So all you got to do is post 3 pieces of content a day, guys. I do this myself. I post content, I go live. You can also post free ads. There's a high traffic websites you can go to, and you can post free ads there. I don't really spend so much time doing that. I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. So I post I do post free ads time to time, but not. I just don't spend most of my time doing that. I spend more time just posting content and going live because I understand. Like if you can master the content game, you're rich. Like if your content gets so good that people are asking, like people are watching your videos, and you're just because you're so if your content game is really good, you're going to grow your following. You're going to become like monetized on social media, and then you're going to attract a lot of customers. So like just by posting content, guys, it's going to open so many doors, and then people are going to want to partner up with you because if you have like so many like followers, like people are going to be like, hey, can we partner up? Can I pay you to post stuff or whatever? It's just going to open so many doors. So focus on like guys, in my personal opinion, this is just my opinion, content creation is like posting content is the number one side hustle. It's the number one side hustle, posting content, guys, more than anything else, more than drop shipping, whatever, right? I wouldn't even want to do drop shipping. Okay, so like there's basically like when it comes to side hustles, guys, like 99% of side hustles do like that where you can make like 6 or 7 figures. It deals with like selling something, right? We're talking affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, e-commerce, drop shipping, okay, fulfilled by Amazon, okay, and like the rest of it is like trading. So like you're gonna have to if you're gonna do a side hustle that involves sales, well, you got to learn how to market. Okay, so we teach you how to market in our community, guys. Like we teach you how to market. Let's go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. So some people join our program, guys. They join our community. They just want to learn the skills that we teach. They want to learn how to market. They want to learn how to build multiple streams of income. They want to learn how to create their own offers because we teach you how to create your own offers, your own products, and like just like market them. So we have like different types of buyers, like 3 types of buyers. One type of buyer is somebody they want to, you know, they might be a business owner and they just want to learn how to attract more customers. Okay. They're struggling to get customers, so they join our program to learn how to market. That's one kind of buyer. The second type of buyer, they just want to learn what we teach. Like they want to learn how to build multiple income streams and they want to learn how to create their own offers and market them. Okay. And then the third type of buyer, they just want to make money. They don't necessarily care about like, creating their own offer. They want to just resell these programs. Okay. So because we sell 5 digital programs, right? This is a done for you online business, guys. And we sell 5 digital programs, products in the e-learning industry, guys. It's $1 billion a day industry. Look it up. It's one of the fastest growing industries, guys, in the history of the world. In the history of the world, guys, the e-learning industry is one of the fastest growing industries. Okay, it's learning, it's education, it's like ebooks, courses, programs. Okay, it's one of the fastest growing industries in the history of the world, my friends, because people like to learn, and people like to learn from the comfort of their home. They like to learn online. They don't want to go to college. Not everybody wants to go to the classroom. Let's say you want to learn how to like play guitar. Like instead of going to instead of going to like drive and see a teacher and like and enrolling in a class, you can just purchase a course online and learn from the comfort of your home. You know what I'm saying? I play guitar. See? So like I play guitar. I purchase courses all the time and I haven't even finished them. There's a lot of courses I buy. I haven't even opened them yet. Have you done that, guys? You purchase a course and you don't even finish it. I have like 5 different guitar courses I haven't even opened yet. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. People like to learn, guys, from the comfort of their home. They don't want to go to a classroom. You know, most people, they don't want to go to a classroom. That's why it's such a popular industry, guys. It's $1 billion day in industry. It's one of the fastest growing industries in history, if not the fastest. So it's a good industry to be involved in. So we sell digital products in the e-learning industry, guys. And the top product sells for 1,400, right? 1,400, guys. You don't need a lot of sales if you have a $1,400 product, but there's 5 of them. So somebody can go to your website. Now some will purchase the 1,400 and some will purchase the other ones. You get 5 income streams, guys. Actually 10, because there's 5 in English. See, I have one offer, but with my one offer, guys, I have 10 income streams. So 5 in English, 5 in Spanish, which means you can make 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1,400 over and over again, guys. There's no limit. I've earned on every level, but most people buy the highest level. Okay. Before we launched our $1,400 level, like our product a few months ago. Before that, the number one seller was the 900. Most people were purchasing that one. Now most people are starting to purchase the 1,400. Okay, so you're going to learn all kinds of stuff, guys, like how to build an online business, digital marketing, how to use AI. We're teaching you how to use AI. We have other things like we teach you how to do affiliate marketing as well. And we're going to launch a new training. We're going to teach you how to do TikTok shop. So they're always adding more stuff, guys. They're always adding more stuff to the programs, right? You're going to learn social media marketing, all this stuff, how to build a brand, how to build a business, how to attract customers. This is the kind of stuff you're learning inside of our program, guys. And then you're going to have a business and you can make $1,400 or more in a day. We also teach you how to do community monetization, how to stack income streams, guys. You're learning. This is like, this is the learning and earning program, guys. So 7figuremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Check it out. There's a link. That's my website. I show up every day, so you can follow me, guys. You can see what consistency looks like. I'm Mr. Consistent, even though there's somebody with that name, but I'm also Mr. Consistent. Like I'm consistent, guys, and that's what you need to be. If you want to be successful in life, in this business, and everything, right? You already know this. You got to be consistent. You got to show up every day. Some days you feel like it, some days you don't. But guys, it's 3 pieces of content a day. Like, come on. Like it blows my mind, guys, that some people are not willing to post 3 pieces of content a day if they can make $1,400 or more in a day, guys. It just completely blows my mind. Doesn't make any sense to me because that's nothing, guys. I post more than 3 pieces of content a day. Like 3 pieces of nothing. Okay, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Stop. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Gotta block somebody. Gotta block somebody. Okay. Do you have to pick my own products to sell? No, we give you the products. We give you the products. Is it done? Here, let me show you. I always forget to show people this stuff. Do you go live or faceless as well? You can do whatever you want. It's like you can go live, you can do faceless. You can show your face, not show your face. Show face, no face, just do it. I came up with that slogan, guys. That's my slogan. Don't try to that's it. You can steal it. You're probably going to steal it. I don't care. But I created the slogan, guys. It's show face, no face, just do it. Okay. I created that. So if somebody's using that slogan, that was mine. I created that slogan. I should trademark it. Show face, no face, just do it, baby. It's a combination of Nike and it's a combination of me. I got the slogans, man. I'm sure people are going to copy that because it's a good one. Isn't that good, guys? Show face, no face, just do it. That's freaking dope. Okay. So guys, this is what the business looks like. If you start this business, like somebody goes to your link, it's a capture page. Okay. So you're capturing people's emails. You're building your email list, right? And then they go, oh, these iPads, man, sometimes. Okay, they go and they watch this video. Now, this video is doing the selling for you. There's 3 videos like this. They're doing the selling for you guys, these videos, okay? Okay, they're gonna watch this video. It's not important. It doesn't matter if it's loading, doesn't matter right now. Okay, they're gonna watch this video and then they're gonna go to your website. Okay, this is where they go and they buy your stuff. iPads, man. See, I don't really have tech skills, guys. Like, so look, they're gonna go here. This is the website, right? And they buy one of these products. You don't have to create this. This is a done for you business. They buy one of the products 100, 300, 600, 900, or 1400. English and Spanish, guys. Like there's payment buttons. Like they'll click on the payment button and they'll go to the checkout page. They purchase. As soon as they purchase, guys, you get paid instantly. That's cool. You're not getting paid through the company. You are the company, guys. You get paid through your payment processor. You just got to connect your payment processor and we show you that. So you're getting instant payments, guys, directly to you. You're not getting paid through a company. You don't have to wait like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get paid. You get paid instantly, guys. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, guys. You don't want to wait. You don't want to get paid through a company. Like if you're doing affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, or if you have a job, you have to wait like what, 2 weeks, 4 weeks for your paycheck, you know. But with this, you get instant payments, guys. Like you don't have to wait a week. You can instantly transfer it to your bank account. Like imagine you made 1400 today, guys. You can instantly transfer it to your bank account through your payment processors because your payment processors gives you an instant payout. They give you an instant payout option. You're gonna have to pay a little bit more fees, but you're gonna get instant payments, or you can wait a couple days and pay less fees. So either you wait a few days, less fees, or instant payouts. There you go, guys. You make 1400, boom. Okay, you get 1400 minus the transaction fees from your payment processor because they take their little cut because they have a business themselves, you know. But they're giving you the like the tool to process payments. So yeah, this is what the website looks like, guys. I didn't create this website. This website has made us thousands and millions of dollars, guys. Thousands and millions of dollars. Like it's made me thousands so far, but as our community, it's made us millions. Like community, guys, we have 59,000 people in our community. We've made millions of dollars, guys. We did $29 million in sales in 10 months. Okay. Community sales, right? So this is what the website looks like. It's done for you guys. You can set up this system. This system, guys, you can get this system set up in a few hours. Okay. A few hours. That's it. You just got to sit down, watch the videos, and set it up. You don't need tech skills to set it up. A few hours, guys. Right? Focus time. You can set it up in one time. Like if you just want to sit down, get a cup of coffee, get a cup of Joe, and just set up your business, and boom, you got a business. Or maybe you're going to space it out. Maybe it's going to take you a few days because you're busy or whatever. And then maybe it'll take you a few days and then you set it up. But I set mine up in a few hours, guys. I was excited. I was like, I was excited. I'm like, man, I get my own automated business. It's going to be working for me 24/7. I can make money in my sleep. And guess what, guys? The first sale I made was in my sleep. The first sale I made was 900 in my sleep. And I was traveling abroad. I was in Asia. I wasn't even in America. I'm American. I'm in Michigan. But when I started this business, guys, I was in Asia. I started this business overseas. And my first sale of $900 was in my sleep. It was freaking amazing. I still remember that moment, guys. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget that moment. You'll never forget your first big sale, right? And then I've had $1,400 sales in my sleep too. $1,400 sales, guys. One of them was instantly transferred to my bank account too, because one of my payment processors, I have like 3 of them. One of them instantly like transfers the payments to my bank account for me. Crazy. Crazy, guys. So I literally woke up with like $1,400 in my bank account. That's what you can do with this business, guys. That's what you can do. So so was I on the phone with that customer? No, obviously not. You don't have to get on the phone with people, guys. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message strangers. See, I've done MLM, guys, so I know. What's up, Kathy? What's up? So I've done multi-level marketing. It's called network marketing, okay? When you're selling other people's products and you get tiny commissions and you have uplines and you have downlines. So you know what they teach, even to this day, they teach you to cold message strangers and they teach you to, bother your friends and family. They teach you to pitch your business to your friends and family. That's what they teach, guys. I know. I've done it. We don't teach that. We teach attraction marketing with an automated, with an automated system, with an automated follow-up system, guys. See, if you're doing multi-level marketing the way that I was taught, they wanted us to manually follow up with people. So I would cold message somebody. I'd be like, hey, would you be open to making some money online? And then I would have to follow up with them every few days manually. That was horrible. That was horrible, guys. I would not recommend anybody do that. Even if you're doing multi-level marketing, I would recommend building an email list and having an automated follow-up process. Like it just makes sense, guys. You don't want to like, but they were teaching me to like write down everybody on a notebook and like manually follow up with people, guys. Like literally, that's what they taught me. We don't teach that. We teach you how to, you know, just post content, go live, build your email list, and then the automations, guys. The automations do the work for you. The automations close the sales for you, guys. See, I have experience with doing online marketing, so I know these things, which is good. See, all that experience, guys, even though I failed so many times miserably, like I didn't make any money with multi-level marketing. I didn't make any money with affiliate marketing. But like I had a couple sales here and there, but nothing worthwhile. But because I learned all these mistakes, like it's just helped me. Like now I know more than most people. Like I know more than most people about online marketing just because I've done it, even though I sucked at it. See, I wasn't getting any customers very much until I started this business, guys, because our training is better than their training. Like our training is better than most of the training I've ever seen. Well, it is better than any of the training that I've seen personally. Okay, I'm not saying there's no good training out there, but like what I've seen, guys, our training is way superior than everything else I've seen out there. Okay, so I'm just going to show you proof that people are making money. I'm going to show you we have a community, guys, inside of school. So you with this business, guys, you can make 100 to $1,400, 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 or more in a day. Okay. So I'm just going to show you proof that people are making money. I'll just show you like live results going on right now. Okay. So we have this community. It's inside of this platform called School. Okay. It's not on social media. It's outside of social media. It's called School, guys. It's a pretty cool platform. I like it. I also have a community in here too. So let me just read from there's a section inside of our community. It's called the win section. Okay. So let me see. Show me the money. Show me the money. Okay. Here we go. 3K in 1 week with a full-time job. Okay, so this guy has a full-time job. His name is Logan, but he made 3K in 1 week with this business, guys. Okay, but he has a job. There you go. See? 3K in 1 week. See? 3K in 1 week. Now let's see what he says. I'm going to read it. Okay. 3K in 1 week with a full-time job because of what I've learned here. See? He said what I've learned here, guys. It's based on what he's learned, right? Because of what I've learned and multiple streams of income, I've made 3K in 1 week to start March. I have a wife and 4 kids that keep us busy. Work a full-time job. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any kids. I can't imagine having 4 kids. Like I would have, like that's probably if you guys have kids, this probably takes up a lot of your time, right? I don't have kids, so I have a wife and 4 kids that keep us busy. Work a full-time job. Work out daily. He works out daily. Okay. But now I'm more present. Instead of grinding long hours, working overtime and second jobs, listen to this, guys. I'm a better version of myself, less stress, more presence, and some presents. Like he gives them presents. If I can do it, you can do it too, guys. That's freaking dope, man. I like that. See, look, 3K in 1 week with a full time job. That's beautiful, guys. It almost brings tears to my eyes. Like it almost brings tears to my eyes. So, guys, a full time dad with a full time job is making bank because he said yes to this business. Simple as that. Go to sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. That's my website with the number 7. There's a link in the bio if you're on TikTok. If you want to learn that, guys, it's free to check this information out. It's free to check it out. If you like it, let's go. Let's make some money. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe at any time, guys. Anytime. Like we're gonna help you build your business, guys. I'll help you build your business. Like because you got to post content on social media, right? I'll audit your content. I'll look at your content and I'll tell you, okay, this is what's good. This is what you can do better, right? Like that will help you out a lot, guys. That'll fast track that'll just speed up your results. Because some people they start this business and they don't know what they're doing and their content is really bad. But like I can go in there and like show you, okay, yeah, do this, do this, do this, do this, boom, boom, boom. Right. I didn't have that kind of personalized help when I started, guys. I didn't have that kind of personalized help. Okay. I get leads every day for my business. So I know I can help anybody on the planet get leads, guys. Leads are potential customers. I get leads every day for my business through posting content. So I figured out a strategy that gets me leads every single day. So I can teach that strategy to anybody. Okay, look, 6K in the first week of March, guys. 6K in the first week of March. Look, 6K, 6K, guys. 6K in the first week of March. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on TikTok. That's why I'm looking around like that. Okay, listen, this is Tim, guys. He made 6K, 6,000 in the first week of March. 6K in the first 6 days of March. Why would anyone want to go to another program? Yeah, some people are like jumping from program to program, guys. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. We earn 100% profit here. Okay. A lot of these other programs that people are doing, buy a course, sell a course, the majority of what other people are doing, they're doing affiliate marketing. Okay. Which means they don't earn 100% profit. We get to keep all of our profits. We don't split our commissions with other people. Like, say some people are doing like affiliate marketing, right? And let's say they make 100K. Well, they're going to probably give away like 20 to $40,000 to the company. Okay. But if you make 100K with this business, guys, you get to keep the full 100K because you're not splitting your commissions with the company. That's what affiliate marketing is all about. Multi-level marketing too, guys. Multi-level marketing is when you have an upline and you have the company. So every time you make a sale, a percentage of it goes to your upline and a percentage of it goes to the company. So by nature, they have to sell overpriced products, guys. They have to sell like affiliate marketing products and multi-level marketing products. They are overpriced products. They have to be to pay everybody. But we sell underpriced products. That's the difference. Like, we give you more in use value than what you pay in cash value. That's the difference, guys. And that's a big difference, in my opinion. Yeah, they won't like that I said that, but I said it. They'll be like, no, it's not overpriced. It's a lot of value. No, it's overpriced. Technically speaking, it's overpriced. I'm not saying they don't have any decent products. They might have some good products. I'm not saying they don't, but they do overcharge them because they have to. That's the business model. Like, it is what it is, man. Now they wouldn't like that I said that. They would take offense to that. But it is what it is. I said it. I'm not afraid to say it. Okay. So look, why would anyone want to go to another program? Being a CEO of your business is so important for your success. I treat this business like my children. Okay, this guy made 6K in the first week of March. And he says, listen to this, guys. He says, I treat this business like my children. Wow. I would never leave my child, even if I asked them to take out the trash. I would never leave my child, even if I asked them to take out the trash 7 times and I end up taking it out myself in the morning. Oh, you see that? I like that. He said he would never leave his children. Even if he told them to take out the trash and they never take out the trash, still he wouldn't leave his children, guys. And that's how he treats his business. He's like, I would never leave this business. That's a beautiful, is that an analogy? I always get the analogy and the metaphors. I think that's an analogy. I always mix those up. If they sucked at school, I wouldn't leave them. This is funny. This guy's cracking me up. If they sucked at school, I wouldn't leave them. I wouldn't quit on them. He spelled quit wrong, but that's okay. We would figure it out. We wouldn't You wouldn't quit your job if you didn't know how to do something. So why would you quit here? Just some thoughts. Yeah. Why would you quit? Don't quit your business, guys. Don't be one of those people they jump from business to business. Okay. I wouldn't recommend that, guys. It just doesn't make any sense. You can't gain traction if you're jumping from business to business, guys. You got to pick one offer and stick with it. Never quit. And then if you're jumping from offer to offer, let's say you're like recruiting people into your business or whatever. Okay. Let's say you're getting clients in your business and they join your business with you. So, how would you feel if like you joined a business with somebody and then a week later they started a new business? How would you feel about that? Would you be happy about that? I would not be happy about that. I'd be like, what are you doing? You told me this was the best business in the world. And then now you're doing a different business. You're like, oh, well, it's just like, what? No, I would not be cool with that, guys. That's what some people do. I see it on the online space. They're jumping from business to business. Okay. It's not a good strategy, guys, because it's not, I don't like it. Like, as soon as I see somebody do that, like, I don't follow them anymore because I don't think it's leadership. I think it's greedership, guys. I call that greedership. It's not leadership. Jumping from business to business, guys, it's not good. It's not good for your audience. It's not good for your brand. It's not good for your customers. I just don't recommend it. Stick with one offer, guys, whatever it is. Yeah, there's certain occasions where you have to pivot. Something happens, you have to pivot, but generally you don't have to, guys. Most businesses you don't have to pivot. You just gotta master your message. Well, Daddy's Happiness, that's her name. So Daddy's Happiness said, "Hey darling, please, I'm single and searching. I'm 28 years." She says I'm 28 years. Yeah, this is not a dating site, Daddy's Happiness. But thanks for the offer. Okay. ridiculous. That's social media for you guys. Daddy's happiness. It's kind of funny, but I sent her to the block party, guys. I gave her a VIP pass to the block party. This is not a dating site, guys. I'm teaching you how to make $1,400 or more in a day. I'm teaching you how to get rich. Okay. I'm teaching you how to get rich. Now, you can do it or you cannot do it. That's your choice, guys. Just like it's your choice, guys, to get a job or not get a job. Nobody's making you get a job. You chose that. You don't have to do that the rest of your life, guys. You can start a business. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. That's my website. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, guys. It's free to check out the information, right? It's free to check it out. See, guys, a lot of people, they're resisting abundance. They're resisting wealth because they're not even willing to just check out opportunities. They're not even willing to check out the opportunity, let alone start the opportunity. Like if you're not looking for opportunities, guys, like what are you doing? If you're not looking for opportunities and you're not willing to try new things, like you're just resisting abundance. You're just resisting wealth. You're resisting money. You say you want to make money, but you're not. But the only way you're going to make money, guys, is through some kind of opportunity. Straight up. It's going to be through some kind of business, whatever, some kind of investing opportunity, something. That's how you make wealth, guys. You're not going to make wealth at the job. People don't get rich from their jobs, guys, for the most part. Okay, there's some, I get it. There's some really high paying jobs. I get it. But for the most part, guys, people don't get rich from their jobs. People get rich because they invest in some opportunities. It could be a business. It could be whatever, crypto, real estate, whatever, some kind of opportunity, guys. And then they make a lot of money with their side hustle or their side investments. That's how people get rich, guys. People don't get rich at jobs. I'm talking about the majority. you know, like like only 1% of people in the world make over $500,000, guys. That means 99% of people don't even know how to make money. Technically speaking, they don't know how to make money, guys. Now, some people will be triggered by that. I know how to make money. Do you make over 500,000 a year? No, then you don't know how to make money. Okay. But you might be on the path. So if you're on the path to learning how to make money, that's okay. If you're on the path to learning how to make money, that's okay. But some people, they don't know how to make money, but they're not even on the path to learning how, right? I'm not making $500,000 a year yet, but I'm on the path to learning how to do that. That's the difference, guys. That's the difference. Either you're on the path, or either you're making $500,000 a year, or you're on the path to making $500,000 a year. But some people, they never get on the path. That's the problem for them, because you can't live your best life, guys, if you're not rich. It's not possible. You can't live your best life because we need a lot of money to do things. We need money to travel. We need money to buy things. We need money is besides air and water, guys. Money is it's like the number three: air, water, money. If you have no money in this world, let's say you have $0 in your bank account. Well, what's going to happen? You're going to be living on the street. You're done. So air, money, air, water, food, money. These are like the four necessities of life, guys, that we have to have. You have to have, if you have no money, you're done. You're not going to do anything. You're going to be on the street, guys. It's just a fact. So money is important, guys. Air is the most important. No air, we're done. Water, no water, we're done. After a while, a few days, we're dead. No food, we're done. After like a month or two, we're probably dead. Okay. And no money, homeless. So we need money, guys. It's one of the top four necessities. Am I what's is that not? I just thought about that right now. Freaking genius. Freaking genius. What's up, Vietnam? What's up, Vietnam? I mean, you can put health in there too, but without money, you can't take care of your health. So money, guys. Money, 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 money. How do you feel when I say money? Does that make you uncomfortable? Maybe you have some bad feelings with money. Maybe you have some bad experiences with money. So when I say money, you get triggered. That means you got some money blocks, guys. That means you got some money blocks. A lot of people, they have money blocks. What's up, Vietnam? Do you remember when we used to fight each other back in the day? I'm glad that stopped. My father flew helicopters in the Vietnam War. Right. What's up, Vietnam? I heard Vietnam's a beautiful place. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. Okay. Check it out, guys. Vietnam. You can make $1,400 or more in a day from Vietnam. That's probably good for you, right? If you started making US dollars, that would probably help you out. Stack those $1,400 days. See, that's great, guys. If you're living outside of this, Like this is a global business. We got people from everywhere. United States, Canada, South Africa, global, everywhere. But our top customers are probably from United States, Canada, and South Africa. Those are probably our top customers. But we got people like all over the world, guys. Just a lot of people. You know why? No, like you know why? Like when I'm talking about making $1,400 a day, like so people are like, well, if you can make $1,400 in a day, why aren't more people doing this? Because they don't know about it, guys. You probably maybe did you know about this? Have you been to my website? Have you actually investigated? See, guys, a lot of people they don't even know this exists. That's why. That's why more people aren't doing it. If more people knew this existed, guys, we'd have more people in our community. So it says people they just don't know this exists. Did you know this exists? Probably not, guys. You didn't know this exists. This is the easiest side hustle. It's so simple, guys. This is simple. Simple. You post content on social media. You're already on social media every day. You're already on it. You're on it right now, guys. That's proof. Okay. So you post 3 pieces of content to social media. Choose your favorite platform. TikTok is great, guys. If you want to start a brand new account, like TikTok is great. You'll grow your following fast. You post 3 pieces of content, you go live. Okay. You will grow. I grew 5 different TikTok accounts to over 1,000 followers, guys. 5 from scratch just by this. This was my strategy. I didn't do anything besides this. I just posted content and I went live. 5 different TikTok accounts, guys. One was over 30K. One was over 30K. I lost that account somehow. I don't know why. I lost that account, but I had 5 TikTok accounts, guys, that I grew over to 1,000 followers just by doing this, by posting content and going live, guys. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's so simple. This is very simple, guys. We're going to teach you how to post the content. We're going to teach you how to go live. Even we have training for content. We got so much training, guys. Like most of the training that we have is about like how to post content, how to market your business. Okay, and then we got trainings how to go live. Okay, somebody who's made multiple 7 figures, guys. She's made multiple 7 figures by posting content and going live. And she teaches you how to post content and go live. She teaches you. She's made multiple 7 figures, guys. Okay, she's a mom. She's made over $10 million, guys, in 3 years. And most of her money, a lot of her money came from posting content and going live. Like a majority of her money, guys, came from this. Okay. Now she's made money like different ways too, but most of it is from this. The rest of her money comes from like building her communities, which we also teach you how to do. We teach you how to build a community outside of social media. So part of her money has come from that. And then the other part has come from like, workshops. She'll do workshops like a Zoom call. She'll invite people to a Zoom call. That's another part of it. But the majority of her money has come from posting content and going live, guys. And she's going to teach you how to do that. You're going to learn how to do that from somebody who's made multiple 7 figures. Okay. So think about it. What time is it? Okay. Go here, guys. 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. There's a link in my bio. You guys can screenshot this. This breaks down how like this is going to tell you how online marketing works. Okay. Digital marketing, guys. It's one of the fastest growing industries. You have an offer. That's the thing you're selling. All right. I recommend digital products. I recommend high ticket offers. My top product sells for $1,400. I didn't create it. I recommend earning 100% profit. Okay. We're one of the few businesses out there where we get to keep all our profits. Most people are doing affiliate marketing. They don't earn 100% profit. Okay. Step number 2, you need a system. This is how you automate your business. So like somebody goes to your link. Okay. You need a domain, guys. My domain is 7figure monk. You need a domain. We show you how to do that. So people go to your link, they put their email in. Okay. Then they're watching videos. The videos are doing the selling. They're getting emails from you. Okay. The emails are following up with people. They go to your website, they buy stuff. Okay. Step number 3 is a strategy. This is basically marketing and advertising. Okay. So we teach you the free content strategies, which means you don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message strangers, and you don't have to get on the phone with people. So this is all you need to do, guys. You just got to post 3 pieces of content a day to social media. Attraction marketing. You go live. Attraction marketing. You post free ads. Attraction marketing, guys. Okay. And then if you want to learn more, if you want to learn how to make $1,400 a day, go to 7figuremonk.com. That's my website. There's a link in the bio. So screenshot that. Just by understanding this, guys, you know more than like 90% of the people on the planet, because 90% of the people don't really understand this. They don't do this. Like I read somewhere like 8 to 12% of people on the planet even attempt to start a business, guys. 8 to 12% of people on the planet even attempt to start a business, guys. So it's not very many. As soon as you start a business, you're part of the minority. Okay. And then only 1% of people make over $500,000 a year. So that's the goal, guys. We want to get into that 1%. We want to be the top earners. So we just have more time. We want to be able to, we want to have as much money as possible so we can live our dream life, guys. We want to live a life of freedom. We want to be able to buy whatever we want to buy, travel the world, you know, spend more time with our family, whatever it is, guys. We just want to be able to do whatever we want to do without having to work a job. We all want freedom. You're just, a lot of you are just resisting it right now. You're just resisting the abundance, though, because you're not looking at opportunities and you're not taking action. That's why. That's how you know, guys. That's a symptom. If you want to know what, like the symptom for resisting, like you're resisting wealth, you're resisting abundance. You want to know some of these symptoms. It's the fact that you're not even looking at opportunities and the fact that you're not taking action. Right? Like you could start a business. You can start a business in a couple of days, guys. You can get your business set up in 2 days. But since some of you are resisting abundance, you won't even do that. That's why, you know, guys, that's a symptom of resisting wealth. So you gotta clear your blocks because you have all these blocks. That's why you're not like attracting abundance. That's why you're not attracting wealth. Because it's the wealth, the abundance is flowing, guys. The wealth is flowing, but it's, instead of flowing to you, it's flowing by you. It's like, oh wait, no, this person has blocks. I got to go this way. I'm gonna go boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna go to Dan. Because Dan is open. I'm open. I'm open to receiving. I'm open to receiving the abundance, the wealth. Give me. I'm ready. You guys, you got to be open and to receiving the wealth. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Go here, guys. There's a website. That's my website. All right. Peace and love, guys. I showed you exactly what you need to do to make 6 and 7 figures, even if you're starting from zero. Okay. But knowledge is half the battle, guys. Knowledge is half the battle. See, knowledge without action is useless. You can know a bunch of stuff, but if you don't take action, you're not going to get results. You need knowledge. You need action. That's what leads to results. Knowledge, action, results. Okay. So knowledge without action, guys, is useless. It's just, oh yeah, I know a bunch of stuff. Okay, cool. But what are your results? Oh, I got no results because I don't. Why not? Because I don't take action. Yeah. Knowledge, action, results. Remember that. Remember that. Okay. Peace, guys. I'm gonna go. All right. Have a good day. God bless. Enjoy your Sunday.